Well, Bridget, the state leaders that I talked to today say that they understand that this conflict can't go unanswered, but they're also calling for de-escalation in the region. More than 24 hours after a barrage of missiles were fired on Israel, leaders in Connecticut's Jewish community are praising the U.S. government and allies overseas, saying this could have been much worse.
Iran and its allies, the Houthis, as well as Hezbollah in the north, launched over 400 projectiles at the Jewish state. And it was only because of collaboration with the U.S. and its allies and with high-tech anti-missile systems developed in collaboration with the U.S. that tremendous damage was avoided, that there would have been horrendous consequences if any of those missiles had landed in civilian populated areas.
State Senator Saud Anwar is a Muslim native of Pakistan who came to Connecticut to study medicine at Yale in 2013, was the first Muslim mayor in Connecticut. He says what's going on in the Middle East is moving in the wrong direction.
This is dangerous territory because if these continues to escalate, there's no good thing that's going to ever come out of this. At a time like this, when we have a need to look at the humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza, and also the human toll on the people in the entire Middle East, including Israel, we have a responsibility to try and find ways to de-escalate things.
Warren says since the Israel-Hamas war began in October, the Jewish community has seen an increase in anti-Semitism. After the attack from Iran, locally, the Jewish Federation of Greater Hartford says security is a top priority.
We have a comprehensive security program that operates across this community, staffed and well-trained, and we're working with our local institutions as security has been ramped up, frankly, since October 7th. And in light of this, we've been in touch with local police departments, and they're providing extra protection. So we are vigilant. There are no specific known threats. People should go about their lives within the Jewish community.
Anwar says it's important to address the emotional toll of the conflict.
People are grieving. And I think in order to honor the people who have passed away or the ones who are suffering, whether they are the hostages or the people who have died in Gaza, the thousands of children and adults, this is the time for us to do everything in our power to work towards a long-term solution to address this.
Now, we reached out to a spokesperson for CARE Connecticut who declined to comment, but in a social media post, the National CARE organization said that this is a distraction from what's going on in Gaza, also calling for de-escalation across the region. Reporting live from the state capitol, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.